Hi, welcome to AFTV. I got Julian with me. We've just beaten Seville 2-1 here at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. We predicted 2-1, just saying. But we got the result that we needed. What a performance as well from the boys' stage, Julian. How did you see it?
It wasn't just the performance, it's been the whole couple of days. I think this, for me, has been my favourite trip since Bodo.
Oh, wow.
And you know how good Bodo was.
I thought it was class.
Yeah, no, it was great. I mean, even to the extent of that the people here are really friendly. The climate was great.
I was about to say, not right now.
No, not right now. And the other thing I really appreciated was the stadium and the fact that we weren't sat in a cage.
It's true.
I did think it would have been a bonus to have a roof, though, when it started raining.
Can't have everything, Julian.
No, but the fact we weren't in netting, we actually had a good view and we could see it. The atmosphere was good. It wasn't hostile, but it was loud.
Yeah.
And the crowd reacted to their team, and I thought their team played well.
Well, let's talk. We had Leon earlier and spoke about some individual performances for you and what you saw, the clear view of no net in that. What did you make of some of the individual performances today?
Well, I have to say, something I saw today really, really excited me. And there's a few things over the years that I've seen.
Don't get us cancelled here, so what are you going to say?
No, but what excites me is seeing something that I know that I can't do. And there's very little that I know that I can't do.
You must see that every week watching Arsenal, no?
No. In my head, I think I can do these things.
Right, in your head.
But today I saw something from Jesus that I couldn't even figure out. It was like seeing the most amazing magic trick, and I couldn't work it out.
Jesus does have them powers,
But then when he brought that ball down, it was a hoof clearance, which was good. I like the fact that they kicked it out and cleared the ball. I only saw it the once, but he kind of brought it down in one movement and he released Martinelli, and it was just sublime, and I don't know how he did it. And the skill involved in what he did was just, it was worth the trip alone, just to see that. And obviously then you have Martinelli that just runs on, and he kind of made us appreciate, because if he hadn't scored that goal, you'd just be talking about that was a great bit of skill. But the fact that he then went on and scored, it was just brilliant.
It was lovely. It was an amazing goal.
It was an amazing goal, and it was just it excited me. It was worth the trip alone.
Did you, like, for this game, obviously we expect, I don't want to say we expect, but it is the Champions League, but should we be dispatching teams like this at their home grounds, or were you a bit nervous coming into this game? I know we predicted 2-1, but we've been shaky so far. This has been is it a turning point for Arsenal coming into the latter stages for the Champions League group stages? How big is a result, basically, is what I'm asking here.
All right, well, I was nervous coming into it.
Yep.
And I was nervous not throughout the game, but as soon as they pulled that goal back, I thought we lost a little bit of our confidence, and we pulled back. And we did something that Arteta's not been doing for a while. We conceded a bit of possession, and we let them come onto us. And at the end, it was a case of we didn't even have a midfield. We just seemed to pull everyone back and just defend the goal. So it was nerve-wracking. I kind of thought that, I was looking at it and I thought Seville on paper aren't a good team, but it looked pretty even. I thought we just edged it. But the one thing that was different in all the games was the only one that was different was the PSV game, which I thought we were efficient in front of goal. Because in the early stages of the game...
Were you saying we're efficient today in front of goal?
No, because we weren't efficient in front of goal. The only game that I thought we were efficient in front of goal was the PSV game. So today we had two, what I would consider, clear-cut chances. They did really well to get them in that position, and they couldn't put the ball in the net. Had they put the ball in the net, we'd have run out 4-5-0 because we would have run away with it. And by not being efficient, we're then having to hang on towards the end. Now, the kind of team that we're playing, again, I'm saying this, and I don't want to be disrespectful to Seville, but on paper...
You just bigged them up?
No, I did big them up. The performance was good, but on paper, we should be dispatching those teams a lot easier. And then when you think, if we're going to progress into this competition, we're going to be playing teams of a far higher standard than Seville. And how are we going to beat them? Because we've struggled tonight. We have struggled. Towards the end, I would say Raya got a bit lucky.
I wouldn't say we struggled, though. I think that's a bit of an over-exaggeration, because we were comfortable. It felt like it was, even though they scored, the Arsenal professionally saw out that game.
We saw out the game, but there was a few incidents towards the end of that game where they were coming on to us, and I've seen it before so many times that you can dominate a game, and when there's only one goal in it, then you're always going to be, not the likelihood, but the possibility of conceding the goal. And it so nearly happened in injury time. But then what we've done tonight is something, looking at the kind of quality of the opposition that we can play, is that we've done something tonight that Real Madrid didn't do. So we didn't do that bad.